Hundreds of animals will soon have a new home. This is video of dozens of cats and dogs being flown out of RDU after nearly 3 dozen separate organizations took them from a testing facility in Gates County. The animals were removed after an undercover investigation by PETA revealed mistreatment at the Professional Laboratory and Research Services facility. The Guilford County Animal Shelter in Greensboro was one of the organizations helping to house many of those animals. News 14 Carolina's Elise Roberts has the story, and we want to warn you, some of the viewers may find this material disturbing.
15 dogs and 4 cats will now call the Guilford County Animal Shelter home. The Greensboro shelter has been at capacity for some time, but when Executive Director Marsha Williams heard about an abuse case at a North Carolina research center, her staff pulled their resources together to find more space.
We knew it was the right thing to help the animals in Gates County. When the Humane Society of the United States called us and asked us if we would help, we knew that we could not say no.
The animals came from a testing site in Gates County. The research center was supposed to be using the cats and dogs to test out different products. But undercover video showed that the research center was doing much more than that.
These animals were being abused by the staff at the lab.
This is video shot by an undercover PETA investigator. It shows employees of Professional Laboratory and Research Services abusing some of the animals. It's abuse that shelter leaders say may have scarred these animals for life.
They are skittish, they're afraid every time we're going to put our hands on them that we're going to do something that's going to be traumatic for them.
For 9 months, the PETA representative worked inside the research facility that tests insecticides and other chemicals used in animal products. But the investigation found that cats and dogs were abused and neglected, causing a number of health problems.
We see a lot of parasites, worms, ear infections. The ears need to be cleaned, but our main concern is the condition of their paw pads, where they have infection and they're getting to swell up and you get red and raw.
PETA's investigation and complaint to the U.S. Department of Agriculture forced the Gates County company to shut its doors for good, sending hundreds of animals to a number of shelters across the country in hopes of soon finding them a safe place to call home. In Greensboro, Elise Roberts, News 14 Carolina.
All of the animals will receive medical assessments and vaccinations. Funding for treatment is being provided by Susie's Care. That's a nonprofit organization that covers the costs for injured and abused animals.